Collinwood, the turn of the century. And in the great house there is an ominous air in every action. It is as if those who live here have lost their ability to tell what is evil and what is not. And so Count Petofi offers to take all of Quentin's cares away. And for once, Quentin does not question Petofi's motives.
Look at my hand. It's amazing what it can accomplish. I'm admiring my ring. You've seen it before.
I've never noticed it.
It comes from the Middle East, too. There is a legend connected with it. When you wear it, according to the legend, you make yourself available to begin a new life. Charming, isn't it? Fantasy, perhaps, but such agreeable fantasy. Would you like a new life, Quentin?
Yes.
And who wouldn't? Even I. Even I. Would you wish to be as you are in your new life?
No, never.
Sleep, Quentin. Sleep. Sleep.
A new life.
You can awake any time now, Quentin.
Petofi?
When you wear it, you make yourself available to begin a new life. To begin a new life. Would you like a new life, Quentin?
But not from you. Not from you. It won't come off. Why, Excellency?
Because tonight will be the most important night of our lives. More important than the night we arrived at Collingwood. More important than the night I found you shivering with cold on the embankment in London. More important even than the night I found this.
Sir, your ring, it's gone.
How observant you are, Aristide. What would I do without you? Tell me, Aristide, you are so fascinated by clothes. What do you think they'll wear in the time I will soon see? Dr. Hoffman came here wearing that obscene short skirt, but I cannot believe that men's clothes will be in such bad taste. I should have had Beth tell me exactly what Quentin was wearing in the future.
Well, you can still ask her if you trust her answers.
future. The future. I've lived for 150 years, and for 100 of those years I've lived in fear because I knew the gypsies were hunting me. But in the future I shall be free.
Well, we should drink a toast to that.
No. I want none of your bungling, none of your usual mistakes.
Excellency.
Everything must be perfect. What I must do tonight requires such intense concentration that I cannot afford to worry about you. And you have a most important part to play. Soon I'm expecting a visitor. Are you listening to me?
Yes, Excellency.
You will want to ask many questions. I will want to know how my plan is working. And then I will want the interruption I have planned. I will say a certain word. When you hear that word, you will come from that room.
What's the word?
Unknown. Because my new life will be just that. Unknown.
Look, what'll happen to me if you go into the future?
You will follow me.
How?
Be quiet. He's just about to leave Collinwood. Now I will find out if my plan is progressing. If I've been powerful enough to...
What's the matter, Excellency?
She has stopped him from coming.
No, Quentin. Of course you think I'm mad. Well, what else could you think? You saw me talking to that strange woman at the rectory. Quentin, there is something that you must tell me. Why did I go there? What was I after?
Kitty.
You heard what I said to her. Now tell me.
You were looking for someone.
Who?
It was some kind of aberration. I don't understand it, neither will you.
Tell me!
Barnabas Collins.
A man that I've only met once. A man who is dead.
Kitty.
Ring! Your ring!
What about it?
Have you always worn it?
No?
Good. If you had, I would have surely thought I was losing my mind.
Why?
My husband...
Yes.
My husband wore one very much like it once. Exactly the same!
Nonsense, it can't be.
No. Of course not. That wouldn't be possible.
Lady Hampshire. Do you happen to know a Count Petofi?
Toffee? No. Why?
I just thought that you might have met him. Huh?
I would remember, Quentin. I never forget names. Never.
It is good that you are here, Beth. Tonight you will see things you will never forget. Now, if you will excuse me, I must meditate until our visitor comes. Every moment is too precious to waste.
What is happening? What am I about to see?
Something that should amuse you very much. It concerns Quentin Collins.
What about Quentin? What's going to happen to him?
Take my advice, Beth. Don't ask. Just don't ask.
Why shouldn't I ask, Aristide? Won't I enjoy it more if I know what's going to happen?
If His Excellency wanted you to know, he'd have told you himself. Not me. Excellency,
What is it, Aristide?
is it a good idea to have her here? Remember, she once loved Quentin very much.
Bring her in.
That.
Here, my dear. You may leave us, Aristide.
Excellency.
Leave us. I want to ask you a most important question, Beth. Do you know what you feel about Quentin Collins?
Yes,
Tell me exactly.
I hate him.
And you don't care what happens to him.
No, he's going to marry Angelique.
You're sure? You could stand by and watch whatever I think necessary to happen.
Yes,
And in the morning you will be very happy. For you will be revenged, Beth. He is here. You will stay here. He will stay with you. You will both be very quiet. You know what the word is, Aristide.
Yes,
You remember what you are to do. Good.
I wish you luck, Excellency.
I don't believe in luck, Aristide. It's a poor substitute for will.
Good. You're here.
Oh, Quentin, I didn't expect to see you again tonight. Do come down, my dear boy. How clairvoyant you are. I was just wanting some company.
Why did you give me this ring?
Present.
I won't accept it.
My dear boy. You admired it.
That's no reason to give it to me.
Why are you so upset?
I can't get it off. I tried to get it off my finger, but I can't.
Take that as a sign that you should keep it.
I don't want it.
Quentin, there are times one should simply sit back and let life happen.
This isn't one of them.
I think it is.
Tonight. Tonight. Lady Hampshire. Do you know her?
Hampshire? Hampshire?
Don't lie to me. She already has. She says that she doesn't know you. She was lying. I know it. But why do I know it? Now, you know, that's what's so puzzling about it. I mean, from the moment she said she didn't, I knew as certain as I know my name that she was lying. Now, why?
But it was exceptionally bright of you, my boy. Very intelligent. Yes, Quentin. Lady Hampshire and I have met. Surely she simply forgot.
No. No. Now, you two each know each other very well. But, Tofi, am I gaining some second sight?
Would you like that?
Is it because of this ring? Well, is it?
How suspicious you are.
Yes. Yes, I am becoming suspicious. You know, it's as if I feel I'm about to remember how you and Lady Hampshire knew each other. As if any moment I'll know it. You said once that I would have to pay for the portrait. My portrait. Is this part of the price?
You will never know, Quentin, what you have to pay. You were very careless about that portrait, my boy. Very careless indeed. It's dangerous to lose anything so valuable. If it fell into the hands of an enemy and the moon was full, one slash of a knife across the portrait and you would be as you were. You should be more careful when you deal with the unknown.
The only thing I'm certain of, you are the unknown. Now, what do you want from me?
Oh, Aristide, how clever. You must have known we were talking about this.
Where'd you get that?
Does it matter?
Tell me.
And have you running in a rage to chase whomever stole it? No, Quentin. I'll look after you. Just relax and don't interfere.
Look at that face. Every time I see it, it looks uglier and harder.
It's your imagination.
No. Look at the shadow under the eyes. It wasn't like that when Tate first painted it. It wasn't.
What is it, Quentin?
I don't know. It's my eyes.
What's wrong with your eyes?
I can't see. I can't see. I can't see! I can't see.
Turn around, Quentin. Turn around. Can you see me?
Not very clearly.
How clearly?
I can see an outline.
You will see, Quentin. Close your eyes. When you open them again, you will see as clearly as Quentin Collins ever could. Close your eyes. Now, open them.
I can see. How could you do this? Nothing ever like that's happened to me.
Don't take it too seriously, my boy. That little demonstration was only intended to show you more of my powers. Now, Quentin, take my advice without argument for once. Go back to Collinwood. Go to bed. Get some rest. You're exhausted, Quentin. Rest is what you need. Tomorrow morning, everything will be very different. I mean it. It will be.
Why? Why do I believe you?
Because I'm right. Now, not another word out of you. Shall I send Aristide with you? Would you like company on your way home?
No, I'd rather be alone.
Yes, I can understand that.
Patofi, tomorrow we shall meet again to get everything clear as to exactly what I owe you.
Tomorrow, Quentin. Tomorrow, if you still want to talk, we will.
I will, I mean it.
Tell me tomorrow. Aristide!
Is it going well?
Brilliantly. Far more brilliantly than I even dared to imagine. Nothing can stop it now. Nothing.
Mr. Collins, you're back. Would you care to join me in a drink? How forward I am. And yet I do think that it would help me to sleep to have a brandy.
What are you really doing here?
I beg your pardon.
Now, why'd I ask that? Oh, yes, of course.
What are you talking about?
Gerald Soames died penniless.
Quentin.
And you have come here to marry Edward and all of his money. Hmm?
Stop that! Stop that! Stop it! You don't do that! Stop it!
What'd you hit me for? Why? Why'd you hit me? Did I say something? Hey, you must tell me.
Quentin, if you don't remember, neither do I.
Now comes the most important. the most crucial part of my plan.
I don't know what the plan is.
And you will not. There is no time to explain now. But you will obey me, do you understand?
Yes.
Soon I will go into that room. The door will be closed. Neither of you will enter. That is an order. What I must do here, I must do alone.
I'll see that you're not disturbed.
Neither of you will sleep this night. If anyone comes to see me, even Quentin himself, he will not be allowed to disturb me. Is that clear?
It is, Your Honor.
Do you understand Beth as well? When we meet again, everything will be different. Very different.
I'll be upstairs at the door. You can bring me up some coffee.
Quentin Collins, you must bend your will to mine, and there shall be no resistance. Because I am the fire and the air, the water and the earth. I am the powers of all the stars. Listen, you will hear the rustling of leaves in 1,000 trees, telling you the wind of change is upon you. So it is, and so it shall be forevermore.